Hey everybody, welcome back. Got another video for you guys today. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe out there, all that good stuff. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the garden and some really cool growth on the grapes this year. So I'm really excited about that. And we got some pretty good sized potato plants going right now too. So let's go check it out. Come over and look at some of the grapes. They're everywhere. Last year I had one little tiny bunch. This year I've got just countless amounts of grapes. They're everywhere. All over the place. I'm really excited about that. I'm not going to be making any wine, unfortunately. Maybe not this year. Maybe I'll try it next year. These are just green seedless grapes. I don't know if they're any good for wine or not. I'm not a wine person anyways. But you can see there is, gosh, there's got to be 20-30 bunches, maybe more on here. And we got the floating raft planted out, and got the Dutch buckets cleaned out, and have the new tomatoes and stuff growing over there as well. So over here we've got basil, and we've got, I think it's squash, and more basil, and more basil. Never have too much basil. The fish really like that stuff. And then we've got some peppers, yellow Scotch bonnets, a couple of those, maybe a bell pepper. I didn't label the seeds when I planted them, so probably got one of each. And then we've got oh my goodness, cantaloupe. Yes, cantaloupe. So we got a couple of those, a couple of cantaloupes. We'll check the roots out in here. See the roots coming out. Very cool. Some happy plants. There's lots of these little tiny flies out here flying my face. So let's go over here and check these out. So we got tomatoes over here. A couple of them don't look so hot. This one has some really light color. I might pull that out, get another one. This one looks really good. I took some cuttings off of the grapes and stuck them in here. Didn't seem to do any good. Looks like they're just dying, so that's okay. And we got more tomatoes. Got a random weed in here growing. Pull that out, get rid of it. And then we got the avocado tree. You can see it sprouting out of the top there. That's cool. This is probably the largest one I've ever grown. I usually mess up and they die. They don't like direct sunlight here in Arizona. They don't mind the winter though. So we'll see what happens as it gets warmer out. I may have to put this somewhere else. And then we did have a bucket that was leaking. Looks like there's another one leaking over here. It's all wet down in here. Yep, it is definitely wet. So got a bad seal or the bucket is broken. These yeah, you can hear that. Hear it cracking. So we'll probably have to replace that one. Let's see, this one over here was also cracked and leaking, so I replaced the whole bucket. I just put a new one out because the other one was rotten. They only last about a year or so before the sun destroys them. I tried to keep them covered and with the reflective insulation to get some more time out of them, but don't know if that's working or not. That's all right though. Buckets are cheap and they're easy to replace. And over here we've got a random potato, and then we've got green beans and corn. Looks like only a couple of the corn seeds sprouted in this bed here. That's all right though. I have a lot of seeds. So got plenty of more room over here for some more stuff to plant too. Not sure when I'll get to that, but in the next couple days or so. On this side we've got it all cleaned out, ready to replant. I may take some of the cantaloupe out of there and put those over here. But we've got some really good looking asparagus. This little area is growing quite well. So maybe another year or so, we'll have some shoots. Oh, look. Oh, goodness. There's one right there. That's amazing. Cool. We got asparagus. There's another one. Yay. And another one. Very cool. That's exciting. And we got a great big potato plant hiding in between the ferns and the grapes. And yes, asparagus is a fern. Most ferns are edible too, as far as I know. But we got grapes going all the way up here, all across there. I got them going from here all the way out to here too. It looks like more grapes growing out here as well. Only a couple of little tiny bunches, but that's exciting. What else do I got? Oh yeah, we'll check out the solar powered system too. It's I got a bunch of corn planted in there. So we'll have plenty of corn. And then we got the fish doing all the fertilizing. We've got 2 potatoes growing in here. Not as big as the other one, but I can imagine they're probably not going to live much longer if it gets any warmer out. It has been kind of chilly though, so we'll see what happens. And let's look at some fish. Where are they hiding? All right. I think we can wrap this up. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, pop those in at the bottom. And as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. You never know when you might need help or you might need something. Maybe toilet paper, cleaning supplies. Lord knows I haven't been able to buy any in over a month. Thank you, hoarders. But anyways, here's some fish. Fish. They're hoarding food. Hey, you guys are too close. You guys need to be at least 6 inches apart. That one's coughing. Look, he's got a cold. Just kidding. Just kidding. See how this video turns out. So, that's it for it.